Hello, this is going to be an overview of the Uber versions of both the Schiit Audio Modi 2 digital to analog converter and its counterpart, the Schiit Audio Magni 2 amplifier. To turn these units on, there are toggle switches on the back. When in the on position, there will be a white LED that will illuminate on the front. The Modi 2 Uber is a digital to analog converter, more commonly known as a DAC, and what it does is it takes your digital music file and converts it to an analog signal. There are a few differences between the regular Modi 2 and the Modi 2 Uber. The most apparent difference is that, well, both the Modi 2 and Magni 2 Uber versions have this brushed aluminum finish, which is much more like their higher end models, instead of the regular Modi and Magni 2 that have just a painted steel finish. Another visual change is that the selector button is here on the Modi 2 Uber, and the original Modi 2 does not have that because it has no other inputs to select besides USB. When using this, it will illuminate different lights to show you which input you actually have selected. The extra inputs it does have are, well, the USB Type B is on the original, and this, in addition to that, has a Toslink optical SPDIF and a digital coax SPDIF input. The Magni 2 Uber differs from the regular Magni 2 by the same thing. It has a brushed aluminum finish. It has a slightly better feeling volume knob, and it also gives you more power to the headphone jack, as well as other few technical details which it will tell you about on the site. In order to run these two together, they are separate units. The only way they come together is you just stack them, which it does look nice. It would be nice if there was a better way, but it works. And they just have a RCA output from the DAC to the amplifier. I'm just using a random cheap pair. They have cables to buy on the site if you wish. They provide plenty of power to drive my Sennheiser HD 650s, which aren't the easiest pair to drive, and it does it without a problem. I never have a problem with anything being too quiet. Due to the nice size, I primarily use these to keep on my nightstand for listening while laying in bed, and they're perfect for that. They sound great. I have another, like a portable amplifier, and it just sounds too dark, a little bit muddled, and these really fix that problem I had, and they're beautiful to listen to. I'll leave a link in the description for purchasing. You can see the difference between the finishes in the Magni 2 and Modi 2 and the Magni 2 Uber and Modi 2 Uber. If you have any questions, just leave a comment. I'll try to help. When listening, it is a USB Type B, so for my use, which I use an Android phone to listen through with FLAC audio files, and they don't seem to actually sell a cable that goes from the USB Type B to a micro USB, so you have to buy an adapter. You can get custom cables made, but they usually run around $40 with shipping, which is a little bit steep for a cable, in my opinion. In order to use these with an Android device, you will have to download an app called USB Audio Player Pro. This will allow you to output through the USB instead of the regular headphone jack. So, thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful.